Lady Deathstrike was my lone holdout to complete the Xemnu wave. The toy gods were merciful this week. She arrived in great shape. Let's unbox her and rank the entire wave, including the Build-A-Figure.
Welcome to A Dude's Nerdery.
Alright, time to assemble the Build-A-Figure. Oh, how cool is he? I wonder where he is going to end up in the rankings. Let me know in the comments below where you would rank this Build-A-Figure amongst this wave. Kicking us off at number 8 is the AIM Scientist Supreme. I really love the gold armor in contrast to like that shimmering electric blue on his visor, and I really appreciate how it coordinates here on the chest and then his rubber belt. The rubber belt really breaks everything up nicely, and I love the black underneath the armor too. It's a really cool touch. Articulates super well. Double pin elbow joints, double pin knee joints, and I love his boots, man. There's such a stable surface to pose him on. He's got pockets everywhere. I guess with a scientist, you need that for all your experiments. One other thing I really do appreciate is the head articulation. It actually allows for some very interesting poses in your pictures or a display. The Scientist Supreme comes with this lone hollow tablet. I immediately gave it to Tony Stark. Looks pretty cool with it, don't you think? Number 7 is Lady Deathstrike. Yuriko! And if you pull her back and look at her, man, she takes me right back to the 90s X-Men episode she was in, man. What really stands out are those claws, man. Check out the silver daggers on the end of them. Look how long and gnarly those fingers are. Check out that techno-organic detail on her hands and forearms. Excellent detail on both of them. And then it also continues to her chest. And check out that upgraded face sculpt. Love how the hair is flowing, and then she gets great movement with it, man. She's gonna look so cool posed with Wolverine. This is a soft rubber and does not impact articulation at all. So she does hinge at 90 degrees, but it is a trade-off for this long flowing sleeve. And you know what? I will absolutely take that, man. Look at that aesthetic. 360 degree rotation at the waist, kicks out nicely, and then comes with pinless double knee joints. And I really do appreciate the flat foot, which will be great for posing. Number 6 is Arcade. Dude, it is so nice when a figure exceeds expectations. I really wasn't thinking much about him. He's so plain, but he is way better than I thought. He looks maniacal in this white suit. I love the vest. I really appreciate how the green in the shirt and the ascot match. And then you have this just insane yellow bow tie with the red polka dots. And then he tops it all off with these like platform gym shoes, man. He is so cool. And he's just perfectly suited to stand like in a corner in your display. And then when he catches your eye, man, it just kind of steals part of your soul. He's so creepy. You cannot stare into this for too long or you will go mad. It does come with a second well done face sculpt. It has short hair and I really like it, man, but it just can't compete with the expression on the other one. In addition to this head sculpt, he does come with this staff, and again, man, it just completes the outfit. He's such a well put together ensemble. Number 5 is the Red Hood. Similar to Arcade, this figure exceeded my expectations. The body is a complete throwaway reuse. We've seen this numerous times before. Like, whatever. It is nothing special. However, look at the feral scream emanating from this face. How many Marvel Legends or Black Series figures do we get with stoic expressions? Dude, just look at the intensity emanating off that screen. Now you combine that with these epic magic bullet effects, right? And when you look back, it's like he's screaming and then firing his magic bullets out at you, man. It looks so cool. I'm gonna give credit to this big Red Hood. It looks super cool on him, like really, really cool with the medallions. And I like the way that the hood frames his face and it's easy to get on, but it is a little janky. So one of the drawbacks of this figure is that this body does not stand well on its own. However, this hood can be used as a fulcrum. So I can twist him like this, and then it gets him into some really neat poses like that where he's leaning back and screaming and firing his magic bullets. Number 4 is the Build-A-Figure, Xemnu. Let me raise this up so you can take him in all of his glory. Dude, the first thing you notice when you put him all together are those crazy laser red eyes. I mean, check out the detail underneath him. Look at those bags under the eyes. And I love the way it looks with his white and light blue fur. The helmet and the belt create this really synergistic effect, man. He just looks way cooler than I expected. And he's just a stocky, heavy figure. He stands and poses really well. His hands have 3 fingers on him, so this one is closed. You can see all the hair on his fingers. And then this one is open and kind of like a grip, and you can see some of the tech details underneath. Shoulders come all the way out. Bicep swivel, less than 90 degrees, but it's a trade-off because of the fur. He does rotate back and forth and has a rocker in the midriff, but it's hindered by the belt. Knees come back pretty far, again, just being hindered because of the size of the calf and the fur. And we finish off with a 3-toed foot, and it's super flat and great for posing and balancing. I know this is a typical, like, big Build-A-Figure muscle body, but they nailed what they needed to do with it, and I'm really, really happy I got the whole wave so I could get this BAF. Let me know in the comments below where you think he fits in with other Build-A-Figures. Dormammu, I've come to make a bargain. Stay in my display forever, because you are glorious. Dude, check him out. Isn't he awesome? The first thing that stands out is that flaming fire red face. Look at the carving amongst all these flames jetting up in the back, and I love how it's like a 2-tone red and orange. And I really appreciate how the colors shine through that face, man. He looks so cool. Be careful with this, it comes off real easy, but I do like having it on there because I think it provides real neat contrast. It comes with a comic accurate purple suit, and I really love just these huge red shoulder pads. They're soft so they don't hinder movement, and the yellow belt. And I really like the contrast that those colors provide to the figure. So Dormammu will have the upgraded thicker muscle body. You have a crunch and twist. You see how that is thicker than some of the other ones? Shoulders come out nicely, rotation at the bicep, and what's really cool here is you get the upgraded pinless elbow joints as well as the upgraded pinless knee joints. And then check out the spikes on the boots. I love the wrinkles in the pants. Nice flat feet for posing. He comes with 2 of these lame flame effects, man. I think Dormammu deserves much, much better, but I still use them because they're better than nothing, right? Dormammu also comes with an excessive amount of hand options. 2 trigger fingers, 2 grabby claw hands, and 2 fists for a knuckle sandwich. I appreciate having different hand options, but there's no accessories to use with them. I would have gladly traded one of the pairs of hand options for a really cool accessory for Dormammu. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what accessory you would have liked with it. The runner-up is Dr. Doom. This is the 3rd iteration of this Doom, but this one does have a couple modifications. We can see his shiny, shimmery chest armor. If I pull up his cape, man, check out the detail there. I love the detail of the knight's armor you get in the shoulders as well. So that's a real neat touch because normally that's covered up with his green cloak. Man, I do love when you pull it all back and you have like this shiny, shimmery armor in contrast to his white cape and skirt, and then the black belt with the silver buckle just really ties it all together nicely. I really appreciate the 2-tone on his mask, and because of the lighter color of the mask and the white hood, it really allows us to see all the detail in it, man. And Doom's mask is glorious! What's really cool is when you look in there, you can now see the whites of his eyes too. One other nice change is that the cape actually wraps around his neck like that. It looks like a neat sash. One of the things I really do like about this figure is it is well balanced and it allows you to get into great poses, but because of how this new cape sits, you can use it as a fulcrum, so you can get him in even more extended poses like that. Check it out. And then, how could we forget arguably one of the coolest accessories of the whole supervillain wave, this spine and skull. And then check it out. Hello! Dude, the jawbone talks, man. You could have Doom, like, talking to it like this, or, like, raising it up in a threatening manner, and then he's got his magic hands waving at you. Doom comes with a myriad of hands. He has a pair of these magic hands, 1 grip fist to hold the vertebrae, 1 right trigger finger, and 1 left fist. So Doom articulates well for being a knight in shining armor. Double pin elbow joint gets way greater than 90 degrees. Double pin knee joint gets greater than 90 degrees. Again, nice flat feet that articulate well for standing. The number 1 figure of the Xemnu BAF wave is the Red Skull. That's right, dude! I am superior to all! I am really digging the comic accurate green suit. I love how plain it is. I really didn't think I would, but on him with the red face, the yellow wristband, and then the brown boots, it looks so good. So this is the exact same muscle body as Dormammu, and I love how it poses and articulates. It's very stout and balanced well. Skull has a Hydra symbol on his left bicep, but what really makes this figure stand out is this incredible evil grin on his face. Yeah, it looks like a drunk girl put on lipstick at 1 a.m. with the paint apps, but when you move it far away, you really can't tell, and my eyes aren't great. And it just looks so cool, man. It just brings me back to those old-time comics. And you know what else makes this figure awesome? Are these super cool accessories. He comes with this machine gun with the Hydra logo, trigger finger for the left and right hand so you can put it in either. And he also comes with what I think is one of the best executed Marvel Legends accessories, his grip hand and cosmic cube. Look how well it holds it. You could have the skull like holding it up to the sky. You can have him holding it upside down and it doesn't come out. How cool is that? Comes with a left and right hand so you could do it either way, and then he also comes with 2 fists. So I really appreciate getting like a super cool figure like this that has well executed accessories that I want to use and that are actually usable, that like don't fall out and you can pose them with in a myriad of ways. Absolutely my number 1 figure of the wave. Let me know in the comments below where Skull ranks for you of this wave and who your number 1 figure is.
Thank you so much for checking out the Xemnu wave with me. I think every figure is additive to every display I put them in my Nerdery, and the Build-A-Figure is most definitely worth owning. I can't wait to get them in there. I really wasn't expecting much from several of these figures, but they really did exceed expectations, and I'm so excited to have them in the display. Let me know in the comments below which figures are your favorites from this wave. Please like and subscribe to join the noble quest of building this action figure collection. See you real soon.